Hello and welcome to another vlog. So today's run, I'm going to start from Old Glossop. Well, we've already started actually. I had to drop the car off at the garage in Glossop, so I thought I might as well start a run from there and head home after. So we're going to basically run up Doctor's Gate, which is this valley here, and we're going to keep on heading up and up and up. So over 600 metres to the summit of Bleaklow Head, which is one of the 3 mountains in the Peak District. And then once we've reached the summit, we're going to head over to what's called Torside Clough, which is the one that we've run up in the past, but we've never run down it. And then head back and round and on the Longdendale Trail back home. So I'm not sure what the distance is, we'll find out. But it should be quite an intense run today because it's raining on and off at the moment, and we're going to head into the clouds. I don't know if you can see here. No, you can't see yet, but the tops are in the clouds, so we'll be in the clouds when we get up there. There's 50 kilometre per hour winds forecast and potentially a smattering of snow, which basically means they don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to stick to the main routes today so we don't get lost. I've got my GPS, I've got plenty of layers, I've got an extra battery pack to charge the phone if we run out, so we won't get lost today. No emergencies. It should be fun. Right, let's carry on and we'll talk in a bit. Of the way up the valley, and it's absolutely saturated. We've had this rain for the last 5 months basically, and it's quite historic, the flooding that's going on in the UK at the moment, in case you're not aware. But there's always winners. I'll post a little video now. There's absolutely loads of frogs on the way up and frog spawn. They're loving it, so at least they're happy. But it just made me realise as well, I've said it before but I'll say it again, just to reiterate, if you try trail running, don't buy waterproof trail running trainers. I've already had to run through a river, because I haven't got waterproof trainers, the water can exit my shoes and your feet soon dry when you're running anyway. Whereas in the past, I bought trail runners that were waterproof and cost more, but you end up with soaking wet feet and nowhere for the water to get out. So don't waste your money, always get trail runners that aren't waterproof. Your feet are dry within a few minutes anyway and warmed up, so you don't notice. Although the water does feel cold. It's a chill factor of -4 today, so the water feels even colder. Wakes you up anyway. But yeah, have a look at the view. As you can see, we're actually heading higher than this. That's the first step of the valley. We're going much higher than that, but as you can see, that's already in the cloud and that's only halfway up. So we'll definitely be running in the cloud in a bit, which is fun. Right, let's carry on. Top now. Goes back on. I'm just going to go along this path here, which is probably why my father-in-law says I'm a goat, a park goat. A little bit rocky, as you can see. Just Just working our way along there. That's worth it for the views though, isn't it? But yeah, we're getting near the top now. Well, top of this valley anyway. Probably about halfway to the top of Bleaklow Head, which is the summit of the mountain we're going for. But at this moment, we're out of the wind, which is nice. But I suspect when we get up there, it's going to be pretty wild. So I'll have to see how we get on with regards to talking. My voice is a bit dry, by the way. I've had a cold this week. Yes, tea and sympathy is great, thank you. But I'm getting over it now. So it's time to get out and get rid of it. Right, let's see the views. So we just run along there and up that valley. I'm going to carry on. You can't actually see where we're going yet, it's too far in the distance. But you'll see it in a bit. And I'll talk to you then. Right, just wanted to stop and tell you, we've reached the top of the valley, as you can see. Come all the way up. So what we're going to do now is head in that direction into the clouds, but we're actually going to head straight up first to the Transpennine Trail, join that, and then go across to Bleaklow Head, rather than follow the edge of the valley, which we've done in the past to the high shelstones. Just because it could potentially get a bit crazy up here today, and I'm not actually 100% well. I'm okay, but I'm getting over a cold and I don't want to get into any scrapes. I'd rather just stick to a sensible path and enjoy that. As you can see, yeah, still patches of snow around, as you can see. It's chilly, but it's perfect for running today. So hope you're enjoying it. Let's carry on. Onwards and upwards. Not far now. Another 3 miles maybe to the top. Might not even be that much actually. But yeah, no throwing snowballs at me. See you in a bit. Right, we're on the Transpennine Trail now. This is the one that we've been on previously when we went that direction. Sorry, I've got my glove hanging up. In that direction to Kinder Scout, which as you can see is in the cloud again as always. I don't know if you can see in the distance there. Hang on, that's better. You can see where it's just lighter there in the forest. That's the Bleaklow Valley that we ran up. That time we got stuck in the snow on Kinder and came back up the valley there. And I followed the Snake Pass just in case anything happened because I was getting a bit weak. But that's the route we did that time. So now what we're doing is the opposite on the Transpennine Trail and heading towards Bleaklow Head, which at the moment, as you can see, is in cloud. Surprise, surprise. But hopefully when we get over the top, come down Lady, Torside Clough even, the views should hopefully be incredible at some point. And I'll try and capture that moment where we leave the cloud and see the earth below it. I love it. Oh, check it out as well. I've never done this bit. It's been flagged. I'm glad I wasn't the person that did that, but it helps us today. Right, talk to you in a bit. One of the advantages about running when there's snow nothing gets more refreshing than some cold snow. Just make sure you don't go for yellow snow. You don't want to do that, trust me. Hey, I just wanted to show you. This is why I've stuck to the Transpennine Trail today. I've not gone off over the moors. So we've had so much rain and so much saturation that the bogs are genuinely quite dangerous at the moment. As you can imagine, heading over there, up there, with no path, stuck in a bog. No one would ever find us today. Not that we should rely on other people anyway, but yeah, it could be a bit dangerous. So I'm doing the sensible thing, sticking to the main routes and enjoy what we're doing. Look at that, it's even got a little pillar with an arrow showing the way. You guys that made this Transpennine Trail are awesome. Seriously, an impressive feat if ever I saw one. Let's just follow this trail and eventually we'll get to the summit. It's good, isn't it? Yeah, it's getting wild now. I'd highly recommend getting one of these head puffs. Just like to show you as well, here's a cairn, which is just showing us that we're heading in the right direction. So always pay attention to those, because they always help you and let you know there's a path nearby. Right, we're just getting close now. This is actually called the swamp. Seriously, it's called the swamp. I guess they just thought they'd call it what it actually is, rather than calling it something pretty. Because let's face it, that's exactly what it is. So let's carry on through the swamp to Mordor. I'm going to do my carrying dad thing for a moment, so put up with me. The Transpennine Trail, even if you follow this, you must come prepared and bring a map. I mean, as you can see, it looks like we go to the one on the right, but the path splits to the left. So I've got two options. So make sure you've got plenty of kit and layers, because I've already been through ice, rain, bit of snow, strong winds, and it keeps changing. Plus, you could very easily get lost up here without a map. So always make sure you got the right kit. If you want to know what to take, I'll help you. Just ask. No problem. Don't want you getting hurt. And the second thing is, always have a map, because even the Transpennine Trail just twists and turns so much, and at the moment it's so flooded, it's very difficult to tell the difference between the path and the streams. So we've split off again now. So I'm going to check my map and make sure we're heading in the right direction. Don't be silly and go out without one. We should be reaching the summit. There it is. We've done it. We've reached the summit of Bleaklow Head, one of the mountains of the Peak District. There you go. Should we go and admire the view? Let's climb up. We've done it. Look at that view. Yeah. Oh well, we know we're at the top. It would be an amazing view on a clear day. Unfortunately, not one of those days. Well, well done, you've done it. We've reached the highest point of our run. From this point on, we're going to head across and down Torside Clough and head home. But first, I've got to do a challenge for a friend that challenged me today. I've got to see how many push-ups I can do today. It's a friend on Instagram. So I'll do that and then we'll carry on.